Hi everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. On this episode of Anime Reaction, we watched the first episode of Bento.
If you want to check out our reaction to the first episode of Bento, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching.
So,
Bento, and that's BEN-TO, by the by.
it was a strange episode.
Fight Club for cheap food. I love it.
I'm not sure. Like, I thought it was entertaining, but it's not one that immediately really grabbed me.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like much more zany and over the top, but it's not actually.
Yeah, it comes off as more of a serious series.
I guess it wants to make like the situation itself be the punchline. All these people are they're just, but I don't know. The whole thing, like the proceedings of the fights and everything. Yeah, it's an all-out brawl. It's an epic anime fight. At the end of the day, it's just kind of casual. You know, it really does feel like the movie Fight Club.
I'm very curious about the ice witch, though.
Well, her character design is definitely up your alley. So, I actually like the glasses-wearing girl. I thought she was amusing.
Now that they kind of associate with each other, I kind of like how they interact, especially with that massage. That's pretty funny. But I guess there are going to be more gags like that in the future.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, main character gets knocked the fuck out of the supermarket, and then ends up having to go to the hospital and forgets, and then goes to the supermarket again and gets the crap beat out of him, and then goes to the supermarket again the next day and gets the crap beat out of him again.
Gets so close to getting what he wants, though.
So close. This series, like, this is ridiculous.
I love it.
It is ridiculous.
I love it.
I do find it entertaining, but it's just like, what?
Yeah, it's in some sort of like happy medium between badass, casual, wacky, just some sort of sweet spot between all those emotions.
It's kind of like Korowa Zombie Disco. At least for me.
Actually, I can definitely understand that comparison.
It's cringy.
A little bit,
It
yeah.
has its moments.
It's battle heavy.
There's a definite harem setting up.
There's definitely a harem setting up,
Mm.
and there are parody characters all over the place, like Tien. Or not Tien, not Tien.
Krillin. Except, tall.
It's buff.
That's why I mistook him for Tien, because
He's tall.
tall.
Yeah, Tiana has 3 eyes. Krillin has the dots. But
Yeah, I just, I don't have a whole lot to say about this episode in particular. It was interesting, I guess.
The critic in me finds some of the animations a little janky.
that is true. But do remember the series must have been made around 2011 because they kind of drop a date on there. I mean, we'll have to look it up for sure, but it is a slightly older title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that like the opening was. Oh, I saw so many different mistakes. I don't want to rip it a new one. I really don't. But I do want to at least point out that there were.
There were some animation errors.
Yeah, I thought that the fight scenes were pretty well animated, though.
There were some pretty good cinematic moments, like that transition with the chopsticks opening up was brilliant. And very well animated, I thought, especially given the time period it's released in. But,
I'm actually looking up when it was actually released.
Okay.
Aired fall 2011. Yep.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Dang. Well, not bad for going on 6 years ago.
Well, I don't know, because I've seen better animations that were older.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by
this more
animations
strikes
that are-
me as something that wasn't given a lot of consideration when it came out.
Well, considering what the story is about it, it's not something you're supposed to take seriously at all.
Yeah, so
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I did enjoy it, and I'm gonna enjoy watching the rest of it, I think. But
it's
the
kind of
first
a-
episode didn't get me like super excited about it.
Well, I love the main character, so I'm all sorts of excited. Not the main character, the main girl.
Girl. It did. What was it? Sen. Or yeah, I mean the first episode kind of did an alright job of. Might sound slightly hypocritical. It kind of. I had the same feeling from this first episode as I did with Steins Gate, actually. In that it does a decent job of establishing some of the basic concepts of the story. The fact that, okay, there's a group of people who literally fight tooth and nail over half-price bento when this shop closes. It does a good job of sort of establishing it, but it doesn't really hook in the viewer.
Well,
As much as it could have, and this could have done a better job in doing that. But still did it alright, at least in my opinion.
This
Has me interested.
it's like a magical high school, right? It's not. It's a crazy magical high school,
Or a real
Sort
about
of-
high school
sort
if
of-
you want to
sort of
reference another
knockoff.
anime.
Yeah.
right?
No magic involved. so
No magic, but
martial
yeah,
arts.
martial arts high school. You know, it's very typical.
Just with a more absurd situation.
Yep. And
There
so
you go.
I'm fully expecting next episode to get into more of that drama that goes on in magical high schools or those fight high schools.
Right.
You know,
Get rivalries established between characters. Oh, I challenge you for this, or some event comes up or something.
and god damn it, the freaking the class president.
She annoys the crap out of me.
Normally, characters like her are annoying. Actually, that's another anime this reminds me of. Love Hina. It's supposed to be a serious like setting and all that, but the situations that happen are so absurd. And the main character gets the ever-loving shit beat out of him a lot. But yeah,
Well-
as for the class president, though, normally characters like her, who just like abuse the main character just for the hell of it, annoy the ever-loving crap out of me. But she does it in such an over-the-top way. It just seems more slapstick than like spiteful. If that makes sense.
No, it's spiteful. Because the way that it was the questions that she asked that just made it very spiteful to me.
Yeah.
And because of that, I want to snap her in half. Like, honestly, if I was put in that dude's shoes, she wouldn't go out of that classroom. You don't slap me, you don't hit me when it's completely undeserved. You don't. That's how you start fights. And that's how I throw around chairs and people and all sorts of things.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. If I was in that situation, not gonna lie, I'd probably end up hitting her back.
I'd
Slap
probably hit
her
her.
back.
I'd probably hit her with a desk.
I wouldn't go that far, but it would definitely be one of those situations where I get slapped once, and I'd be like, "Hey, don't hit me again." And then she goes slap me again, and I catch her wrist.
Yeah, I catch the wrist and get the point across.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for me, he got slapped so hard, he flew across the room. That is not a slap.
I think that was more of the slapstick aspect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a slapstick aspect, but I have been hit that hard. It wasn't fun, and it started a fight.
Yeah, definitely gotta say, I really hate that character.
I hope she warms up very quickly, and I hope she never hits him again, because
It's in the opening. She's going to.
I know.
So
I just gotta
give
point
up
out
that
there.
hope right there. She's.
Anyway, so yeah, let us know what you thought of anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
Go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga talk.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the white boot to subscribe to Otaku Saga and check out our new and improved Patreon.